Okay, here we are. Are we recording? Yes, if we talk, we should see our little thing. Oh, no, I don't know. I'm not going to touch it anymore, but yes, we're recording.
There's a red record button. No, it says recording up there.
Okay, recording up there, and the audio is on because it's green, but let me just make sure I get this too. Sorry guys, it's all good. I would be exactly the same. Technology sometimes does not work for us. Okay.
Okay, and here we are at 7 o'clock. Very perfect. Okay, this is the ZBA meeting of February 28th, 2026. Calling the meeting to order. A roll call, Jude Salato.
Martin Mills.
We have a quorum. Does anybody have any changes or additions to the meeting agenda?
Nope.
No? Okay, so we jump with the agenda. We have minutes to be approved. It's the last time we met, guys.
Yeah.
So I move we approve the minutes for 8/28/2025. Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Wow. You missed it? Okay, we have two public hearings scheduled tonight. The first one is ZBA case 2601, application of Lisa Nardi as represented by Stephanie Allman, 17 Clays Road, Properties, New York, 12477, for property located at 21 Mill Hill Road, Woodstock, New York, 12498, a 0.59 acre parcel located within an HC zoning district for a variance from the zoning law of the town of Woodstock, Article 5, Supplementary Regulations, Section 260-31A7, sign regulations for permission to hang an open flag on a commercial sign. So, move to open the public hearing. Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So, please come up. Tell us what you want to do. Did you bring, I have your phone. Tell us your name for the record.
Stephanie Woodman.
Okay.
Stephanie, can you just, oh, I hear it.
Okay. Do you want to tell us what you would like to do?
So we're the new kids in town.
Yes, you are.
And
Welcome.
thank you. We love it. And so we saw all those flags
Mm-hmm.
and we liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, I didn't even think about anything. And we hang this, not the typical blue, white, red flag, but a light blue and white one.
Uh-huh.
And relating to the Argentinian flag because
Oh,
we're
okay.
selling Argentinian cuisine. But for the main reason, and I didn't even think about if I need to ask anybody because Old Town had it. And that was a little, I'm sorry for that. And then one day I come and there was no more flag.
Okay.
And then I started asking what happened. And then I was told that I need to apply for that. And that's what I did.
Okay.
And the reason why is, to be very honest, we're sitting not on street level. Even sparkle is a little bit into the grass.
Mm-hmm.
And so I watch a lot of people even just walking by and sometimes not noticing that that sign doesn't belong to Sparkle, that behind Sparkle is another building, and that walkway is, it's beautiful and romantic, but it's very narrow.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you barely see the building or if there's a light on or, you know,
Right.
and the flag moves always. So even if you drive by, it's something that draws attention and it helps us tremendously. And I would love to have it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My understanding is that everyone was asked to remove the flags. Because
Yes,
flags are not
yeah.
allowed, and
I've-
you decided you would like to come to us and ask whether or not you could have an exception. So that's why she's here. Have you spoken to the building department recently? The building department recently?
Yeah.
Because my understanding is there are other things on the property that are out of compliance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got an email from
Julian?
Spencer. Yeah.
Yes. So this is how we can proceed at this point. Is that you can have the opportunity to amend your variance application If there are other things that you have on the property that are out of compliance,
Mhm.
you can add them to your application to ask for those. Otherwise, you can maybe bring some of them into compliance, ask for certain ones,
Right.
but my understanding is that there are other things that are not in compliance. And I understand that you're new to town and
Yeah.
probably didn't understand that all these things require building permits and things like that. So,
But has it always been like this, that you need a license? for
yes,
things like this? And all those other,
they were all
They
out of
didn't have-
compliance and they were all asked to remove them, is my
but
understanding.
because nobody knew they had to get a license?
Oh, no, they knew.
Oh.
I'm not saying everybody
Right,
did,
right,
but probably some of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can
Yeah, so I got
understand.
this email and he told, with some paperwork to fill out for this other sign that was there prior before we got the place.
Right.
And I'm in the process of filling all this out and
Okay.
then dropping it off. I have no problem, I want to do everything by the law and I want to do it right.
Okay, good.
But sometimes it's a little difficult to see how many people just walk by and not even, or when people then find us and locals. And then they say, damn, how long have you been here? I never knew you guys are here. And,
Well,
and so it would just be beautiful. But if I have to choose between something, but I want to make it right,
okay, so I think the best thing to do right now would be for us to recess the public hearing, to give you the opportunity to get all that together, however you, what that means is they'll just give you some time
Mhm.
to amend your application for variance. And that way you don't have to pay another fee, right? You could just add on to the one that you've already given us.
oh,
So you've already put in a application for a
Right.
variance. So what you could do is you could add, if you want
Oh,
to add some things,
okay.
if there's some things you think you can actually comply with, so you don't have to add everything, you can do that, but that's up to you, how you want to
in
proceed.
order to comply with, I need to pay this fee and fill those people.
You already paid the fee, you don't have to pay it again.
But I got.
Don't, no.
Oh.
No,
So it might be, so for the application for the variance, if you have to come in front of the zoning board of appeals again, then you don't have to pay the fee.
Oh,
But there
okay.
might be other things like
Right.
building permits or signs, like
Oh,
other things that
okay.
you might have to pay to the building
Okay.
department, but that has nothing to do with this process.
Okay.
okay, right, you might need a building permit
Right.
for some of the sites. So you can work that out with the building department, and what
Okay.
we're doing basically is we're putting you on hold.
Right.
Until all that gets straightened out, and then you can come back with a revised application and we can
Okay.
look at it again. Does
Okay,
that work?
just one question to make clear. As far as I know, there's one thing I need to comply with. Is that what you have also?
You have to talk to the building.
Oh, okay.
Because they're the ones who.
Oh, okay, so they
Yeah.
told me there's one more thing and I
Okay.
add this to this application and then.
Right, yeah, I would work, I would work with them
Yeah.
because they know what's going on. and
Okay.
They have the authority to decide what is and
Right.
what isn't.
And then I come back here and I state the whole.
Come back and you could, resubmit the application or amend it. And then we would schedule another public hearing and you could, if you don't mind, come back again. I mean, I don't know technically if you have to appear.
I don't know if for this other thing I have to come here or if this is
If
just.
you don't need a variance, you don't have to come back.
Right.
Yeah.
Depends,
Maybe-
I don't know what it
maybe-
is that,
Okay, so
the other,
tomorrow I can
issues.
call the building department and
Yes.
find out.
Yes.
If I get a
Yes.
variance for this
Correct.
other situation and if
Yes.
not, then I write you an email.
Yes,
I
you
can
just reach out to me and
Okay.
then I will let them know,
Okay.
whatever the building department,
Okay.
states that
And
you
if I
have to do.
we do what you say.
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can revise it and then come back. So
Okay.
does that make sense to you?
Yes.
It's a lot, I know. And
I
I,
really, really want the flag, it's so beautiful. I will help us a lot.
okay. All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, before you go, we have to have the contiguous.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all here.
Can I have the?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, the case. Thank you.
No, it's just one.
Oh, sorry.
No, you don't, look at you. Wow.
No, you don't have to, you can always tell me,
So good.
and I can send it out for you. Sorry, this is just part of something that we have to do, so.
Okay.
Okay, Constantly Awesome, Jennifer Ager, 240 John Joy Road, Jeffrey Ciruli, Audrey Cosson, 25 Middle Hill, Burger Road LLC, 2021 Ulster Avenue, Lake Tree, Brenda Hancock, 27 Milton Road, and the municipal parking lot, Town of Woodstock, Rock City Road.
Is there anyone from the public who would like to speak?
And received no written communications either, so.
Okay.
Process.
All right, I move to recess the public hearing for case 2601. Second, please. This is to the call of the
Second.
chair, by the way. Second,
Second,
all in favor?
Aye.
All right, so what it means to the call of the chair is that Michelle and I can just talk and she can put it on the schedule. We don't have to vote on the schedule, okay? Everybody good? Okay, thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You must have anything on.
Oh, I don't speak Spanish.
Oh, you
My husband
don't?
does.
Oh, since you told me
I
about
do
going
understand a little, but I.
Yeah.
Need to know some more. Yeah, you know, we have a deal. If he learns German, I learn Spanish.
Good job.
How's that going?
Not so good. It was nice meeting you, Stephanie. So nice to meet you tomorrow.
Okay,
Excellent.
bye.
Thank you, bye-bye. Okay, move to open the public hearing for case ZBA 2602, sorry, keep track of. Application of Francesca Grassi as represented by John Steinmeier, PE of 28 Broadway, Port Ewan, New York, 12466 for property located at 62 Charles Sanakey Road, Bearsville, New York, 12409, a 0.91 acre parcel located in the R5 zoning district for variances from the zoning law of the town of Woodstock. Article 2, modification of required yards, section 260-26B2 for a 6-foot infringement into a 25-foot front yard setback. And I am going to delete the second part of that because it doesn't apply. Okay, can you please state your name for us?
My name is John Steinmeier.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Can you please tell us and show us what you would like to do?
Yes, I have a couple survey maps that I can hand out.
Okay.
So there is there's an existing dilapidated garage with an attached shed. And I can show you some
Photographs were
really,
emailed to us.
really
Thank you.
great photographs.
Yes, yes, they are very nice photographs. I actually went out there yesterday.
So
We believe you with this.
it's pretty rough, and they like to make improvements to it. So the plan is to demolish both of those structures
Mhm.
and then reconstruct a new studio building.
Mhm.
And the existing shed is 9.17 off the property line, and the proposed building is 19.0 off the property line.
So it's less of an infringement into the setback. Okay,
Correct.
great.
And I have plans of the studio building, if you would like to see those,
I will, thank you. Did you bring a site plan by any chance?
just the survey.
Okay, so was there, so I guess what I'm looking for is the dimensions of the studio and the square footage of the studio.
That's all right here.
Okay,
Those are floor plans. It's got a partial second floor. It's got a loft area, so
Okay.
50% of the building has got a second floor to it.
okay,
So these are 2 workspaces and a bathroom in the middle. But
so show me the 2 workspaces again.
this is a workspace here, and then this is a workspace up here.
Okay, underneath,
Yes.
okay,
And then there's a set of stairs that go up to the loft area,
okay,
and there's a first floor bathroom here with a shower. There's no kitchen. It's not intended to be a dwelling. It's intended to be
okay,
a studio, a workspace.
okay.
So.
So the dimensions of the building are?
25 by 33 and a half. It's about 1,200 square feet when you add that second half, 50% of the second.
Okay, and what is the studio going to be worked on? What's it going to be used for?
It's going to be used for them to work at home. He's a cinematographer,
Okay,
so he needs some space, and then this is just an office for her.
I see.
So they have a primary residence right here,
Yep.
and then this will just be a workspace.
Gotcha. And what's the second story for?
The second story is also workspace, this is for him, for working. There's no facilities on the second floor, just the first floor.
Okay. I have a couple questions. Technically, in the zoning law, you're about 1,000 square feet for a studio.
1,000 square feet. Okay.
1,000. So you guys are, what did you say, you're 12?
We're about 1,200 square feet, yes,
So,
yes.
you know, so a couple of things to remember. So you could ask for a variance. 1,000 square feet.
Mhm. Okay.
Or you could revise your plans. I guess it was kind of important to know what the second story was also workspace.
Mhm.
Anybody have any questions about this?
No,
Kind of a little bit, you know,
Yeah, unfortunately, my client's not available tonight.
okay,
So I would have to go back to her and see if she wants to reduce the square footage or amend the application for 200 square foot variance.
right.
okay. So is the whole building 2 stories? Or is it 1.5? or-
It's got a slope roof, so, it kind of appears to be a two-story.
I see. Gotcha.
So,
Mhm.
but this area, so this area here would be, full height,
Right,
and then this has got a cross section in there. So
gotcha.
So this is a two-story space, just
Right.
open, and then the back half of it has a second floor.
So what is the height of this one here?
Overall height is 18 feet, 10 inches.
The second floor? Does that sound right to you?
Mhm.
18 feet?
Yeah, the first, so floor to floor is 8'10" on the first, so that
Gotcha.
gives you an 8-foot clearance in the first
Gotcha.
floor.
Okay.
And at the highest point here, it's 10 foot.
Okay,
So, I mean, I'm going from plate, so it's actually, to grade, it would be like 19'10",
Okay.
but it's just, it's slightly under 20 feet. So,
so maybe you can speak to her and see what she would like to do.
mhm.
Does that work?
Were these plans submitted to the building department by any chance?
They were, so everything was submitted, and we had a conversation with the building department, and basically they said, submit a building permit application, which we did, which was denied, but we submitted the variance application at the same time.
Okay.
For the setbacks.
Correct,
Okay.
yes.
Did the building department mention anything about the square footage?
They did not.
Do you have that like emailed like that you can send me?
I can do that.
Just so we have it for the record
Yeah.
in our.
And I can send it a survey
Great.
with the
Right.
offsets. as
Right,
well.
right. We did get this, correct? I have seen this, but
Yes.
it didn't have dimensions on it. I was looking for,
You can keep those.
You can
if you
keep
want. You can keep this too. if you want. Go
Okay.
to the record.
Okay.
Yeah, I was not aware of the 1,000 foot maximum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe we can send you the section of the zone law.
No,
You'd like
that's
to
fine.
see it
I
and
believe
believe
you.
us.
I believe you. I believe
Okay, all right,
you.
so,
We've been through a lot of back and forth to get to this point with the plan, so.
right,
she's been active, so she wants to do it.
right.
So
Okay.
what is the likelihood of getting a variance for the 200 square feet? Has that been done before, or are you pretty hard line on that?
Not since I've been here, but I don't know about before you. I mean, the setback issue is, that's not an issue.
Right.
The,
I didn't think
the
so.
variances, I don't know, I mean, I can't. We have to see it and see what she wants to do, and, hopefully we'll have more attendance, so we can have, a fuller board discussion about it.
I don't recall any recent decisions that we've done like that. Obviously, I'm gonna ask if there any neighbors had anything to say about it. I don't think they do.
Right.
They're
you know,
actually
we'll take a
super
look at the
lucky, because the only two neighbors are City of New York DEP and Robin Sylvester, who didn't send anything.
This town has a lot of, these types of areas
Right.
because people work from homes and creators and
Right.
cinematographers. So I don't get the sense that this is gonna be like a short-term rental or
No.
something that's gonna be an income driver for them. It's a space for themselves and they don't have any neighbors, so.
So,
Right.
is a shower allowed in a studio? I know you can have bathroom facilities that don't have showers.
I'm pretty sure you can have a shower.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can't have a kitchen.
Right,
Is there a reason why they have a shower though? It's kind of odd.
yeah, it is.
It was something that she requested based on his work. Apparently, he's out in the field a lot, and so if he comes back like late at night or something like that, that he can go in there and
He
take a
can
shower.
take a shower without making.
Yes, without going in the main house and making a lot of noise.
Okay.
And I did hear from the DEP today. So they had some questions about
Septic.
residential stormwater plant, which is news to me.
Oh,
But apparently, if you're within a certain distance of a stream or wetland, under certain circumstances, you need to do a residential stormwater plant. But
You're asking.
we are to the whole thing with it.
okay. Would you possibly send me that too?
I can forward you the email,
Yes.
your email chain
Yes.
right from
Perfect, because
DEP.
in that way I can also show it to the building inspector, if they
Right.
have any questions regarding that, then it'll be in the file.
Yeah, I'll send you the email chain.
And this-
Back and forth today.
And this would connect to your house septic system, is that?
No, there will be a new separate septic system. There's another engineer that's working on the septic system exclusively, so.
And water comes from the existing well.
Yeah, the water, there's one well on the site, so. We'll be tapping into that.
So the square footage of the house is,
I don't have that number in front of me right now, but I can certainly get you that number.
so we have a few questions.
Mhm.
All right,
Um,
thank you very much.
You can keep this if you want. Or I can send you it electronic.
Yeah, I prefer it, because that literally has to live in here, so.
Understood. It's one of my offices, full paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I guess we'll wait to hear from you and.
Okay,
um,
so we need to hold the public hearing open
We
until
we
then.
recess it
Recess it.
until, and again, we'll move to the, I don't know if I just make the motion right now, I move to recess the public hearing for ZBA case 2602 to call the chair. Second, please.
Second,
All in favor?
I,
Okay, so what that means is that when we get everything, we can just put you on the schedule, we don't have to wait for another meeting to schedule it. Okay?
All right, great, thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank
Do
you.
want the
Thank you.
pictures back, or do you want?
That's up to you, you can put it in the file, it's fine.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank
All
you
right,
very much.
Thank you, have a good night.
Have a good
Thank you,
night.
you too. Guys, have decisions and orders, and interpretations outstanding. We still have Vinci, which we are still on hold. And there are two new cases which we'll schedule for our next meeting. So what I had asked for was that we add our March meeting schedule to the agenda so we could talk about it, and I had asked you guys if you could look at your schedule. So there are no public hearings for March 12th, but there are two on March 26th. So are you guys available on March 26th before we get too far ahead for going with that one? You know?
yes, I think I.
Okay, you are?
I am.
Good, okay. What do you think?
Double check.
I think, did Joe say anything about it?
Joe had not answered that question. I will ask him, but anyways, we'll find out who's gonna be here.
Maybe we'll have another minute.
Maybe we will.
I do, yeah, I'm available.
Available, okay, so that's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
So we can cancel our March 12th meeting, although I have noticed that canceled meetings don't even show up on the calendar anymore, they're just like.
Talk to Laura about
That's okay, I mean, that's okay, if it's not on there, then it doesn't exist,
it.
right?
Right.
Yeah, okay, all right, I move that we adjourn, second please,
Second,
all in favor?
I.
Great, guys, are we at?
Great meeting.